You've got your certificates, you've got your awards, you've finished 19 weeks of what some people say is a really, really hard basic academy. But guys, today, the easy part of your careers are over. After you walk out these doors today, there are no more 3 times to get it right. You have one chance to get it right. After you walk out these doors, you don't just have my staff watching you. You don't have the instructors watching you. You don't have the evaluators watching you. You have your communities, and right now, the entire world is watching you. That is a heavy burden and a heavy sacrifice that you have to carry with you. But we've equipped you with the tools. We've given you the foundation to go out and be successful, to support your communities, to support each other. When you came here 20 weeks ago, I came into this classroom and we talked about the Thin Blue Line family. We talked about that family not being greater than the communities you serve, not being better than the communities you serve, but simply being a part of the communities that you serve. Being that line between the light and the darkness. And some of you, 20 weeks ago, that was a vague concept. We talk of family, and you thought of those at home. Today, as you graduate, as you leave this academy and you go back to your agencies, that word family takes on a completely new meaning. Because not only do you have your blood family at home, your friends, you have the extended Thin Blue Line family that will always be there for you no matter what. And it doesn't matter the color of your uniform. It doesn't matter what your patch says, the shape of your badge, whether you work in a courthouse, in a facility, or on the road. We all have each other's backs, and we're here to support each other and to support our communities. Today, your easy work is over. After you leave here, there will be no more 3-day weekends. There won't be holidays off. You don't get to sleep in your bed every night. You're going to have to work night shift. You're going to have to work weekends. You're going to miss holidays, special events, anniversaries, birthdays, kids' sporting events. You're going to miss those things. And that is a sacrifice. And after you leave here, your public and your community is going to thank you for that sacrifice. When you go into 7-Eleven to get a cup of coffee, they're going to come up to you and they're going to be grateful for the things that you are doing for their community. And don't forget that. Don't let what you see on your social media feeds impact the way that you view your communities. Because remember, the overwhelming majority of your communities respect you, appreciate you, and want you to be there. That small local minority is just noise, guys. Do not let that get under your skin, and remember why you're here today. Don't forget that after you leave. But guys, you knew that sacrifice. When these agency heads offered you a job, you knew that you'd be working overnights. You knew you'd be working weekends and holidays and anniversaries and sporting events. And to some degree, those at home knew that too. But guys, remember what I said 20 weeks ago. This is a team profession. We succeed and we fail as a team. And it doesn't matter if it's your agency, our region, the Commonwealth of Virginia, or the United States. If one of us fails, we all fail. We have to hold each other up. We have to support each other. We have to be there for each other. Never forget that. But you also cannot be successful without the support and the love of those at home. Don't forget their sacrifice. Because in many ways they are sacrificing much more than you are. Because at 3 in the morning, when you know that you're safe, because you have your extended family with you, they're rolling over. They're looking at the clock. And they're worrying. And they're fretting. Are you okay? Never take them for granted. Never leave the house without telling them that you love them. Even if you're angry with them that day, that's okay. Never leave without telling them you love them. You need their support. So family members who are out there watching, I want to be one of the first and one of the few to thank you for your sacrifice, for sharing your loved ones with me, with our communities, so that I can sleep at night, knowing that I am safe and knowing I'm protected. Thank you, family members and loved ones. Class, as we wrap today's ceremony up, I want to be one of the first to congratulate you, and I want to be one of the first to say you are no longer recruits. Today, as you walk out these doors and you take your place in your communities, you are now deputies and officers. Wear that title with pride. You have earned it. Law Enforcement 153, it has been a privilege and an honor to work with you over the past 20 weeks. So congratulations. Let's get you out of here so you can see your loved ones, so that you can celebrate your accomplishments and then get back to our communities and support those who truly need us.